Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, Never Out of Bounds here. Kelvin Lascano back at you again. Doing a reaction to Undisputed. I love this show and First Take. They all only about basketball because I don't really follow other sports like football, baseball, all that stuff. So basketball, where it's at. So we have this guy Chris Broussard. He's really good analyst. I like his stuff. He's smart with his stuff. He knows his facts. He's know basketball. He knows LeBron. He knows basketball in general. All his facts is straight on. So he's saying right now all the way bad, like the Cavs are really bad. We all know that they're playing trash right now. So let's see what they say. Let's get to it.
By FS1 NBA analyst Chris Broussard. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you. Great to be here.
And I'll pause it when there's like I disagree with something or I agree or whatever.
Morning. What's going on with the Cavs
It would
right
be
now?
easier to say what's going well with the Cavs. Right? It's a long list. I said on this show and others at the beginning of the year, the Cavs thought they had a good problem, which was we have so many guys that should play that are
true. We all
it could become a problem.
Whatever.
By the way, you thought they could be a little better than they were?
I did.
We all thought they were gonna be the greatest team on earth, like not on earth obviously, but good enough to compete with like Golden State after the trade with Kyrie. What do you think about it? You got Thomas and Rose, backup point guard Rose. Come on now, he was averaging 16 a year ago with the Knicks, and you guys there. Thomas was having 30. You know, you had pieces on the bench that look like would, on paper, will beat them without a problem, but it just haven't clicked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, obviously,
because they did. But go ahead.
Yeah. I thought the trade, I have to admit, I thought the trade was a good one.
Yep.
I thought they won that trade. I knew Kyrie was the best player.
Yep.
But I expected way more from Jay Crowder.
Yep.
I thought
Absolutely.
Isaiah would be better.
Absolutely.
Obviously, you still have the Brooklyn pick, so it hasn't worked out. But what's
Brooklyn pick
happening
is,
is
like, projected
this
to be
good
third,
problem
second,
has just
right now?
become a problem. Because now you have guys that know they deserve minutes, that are used to playing more minutes, and some have agendas. I mean, and I don't blame them. D. Rose and Isaiah Thomas, they're in contract years. Isaiah especially wants to impress and get that deal. So now when guys aren't getting their minutes and so-and-so is playing in front of me and we're losing and he looks bad, that is causing finger pointing, and that's where the lack of trust in the locker room is coming from. I'm told there are cliques on the team and all types of stuff like that. Secondly, Ty Lue. It's tough for him, but he's got to make the tough decisions. And some people in the organization are looking at Isaiah. Even Isaiah maybe alluded to it. He's not ready. He's not healthy, but he's not going to step out.
Why the hell he playing and hogging up all these minutes?
Yo, Shan's the man.
He wants his payday. He's never had his payday.
His chance. Do you see how he
sitting on the bench won't?
Sorry, I like a little cough.
I'm with you for the team. I'm just saying I understand his thinking that I was fifth in MVP voting. I'm making $6 million a year. I want to get paid.
Yeah.
LeBron, we know we'll get to, with the trade deadline stuff, maybe LeBron and Gilbert. But LeBron is to blame too, and he's sulking, and the body language is bad. The teammates see that. He's not hustling on defense.
No.
And so when your best player does that, everybody kind of buys in.
Right.
And now, look, when you're sulking, who do you think, and there's talk about we need more. LeBron not saying we need more to replace me. The feeling is we need more to replace y'all.
That is correct.
And so that creates a...
That's an interesting fact that see, that's why this guy is okay. He's not interested in not replacing me, but replacing y'all. Wow. That's some real shit. That's some real stuff right there, man. This guy's good with his analytics, man.
Bad vibe, too. So it's just all the way around, it's bad. And now, that said, they still could win the East if they get their minds right.
Oh, they absolutely win the
East.
East.
Is so mediocre.
Absolutely.
If they get their attitude right, they still could win.
They're not winning the East with Isaiah Thomas as a prominent figure. That's not going to happen, Chris. I resign to the fact. I believe in LeBron wholehearted. I believe in the Cavs. But you look at LeBron since Isaiah's been back. Let's be 1,000%. Isaiah Thomas doesn't make anybody better but Isaiah Thomas. And
Facts.
you can't do that now because he's unhealthy.
Facts.
Agreed.
Facts.
That's it's simple
Fact.
as that.
That's
You
a fact.
look at him in Boston.
Absolutely.
But look at Terry Rozier in Boston.
Yep.
Terry Rozier getting triple doubles.
They're winning without
Absolutely.
Kyrie.
So it's the system. I think maybe
Okay.
the 2 years in Boston, maybe that's the anomaly. Phoenix and Sacramento is really who Isaiah Thomas is. What if that's
No
the
question.
case?
There's no
We
question.
keep saying, well, that's Isaiah. That's Isaiah. What if it's not?
You're right.
And a 5'9", non-explosive, non-quick NBA player, they get all they go to the blacktop and get those guys. Because that's what
Damn.
Isaiah Thomas is. I'm sorry.
Damn.
He had a great 2-year season.
Damn.
But him being hurt.
He called him a blacktop player. Oh, hell no. He is right. He is right. There's some part of his game that he doesn't make others better. He's absolutely right in that fact. He does not make anyone better. He's not a passing point guard. He's scoring. Last year, he averaged around 30 points. He is a shoot-first point guard, but you can argue the fact that Westbrook is also a scoring point guard. But he's averaging triple-doubles like left and right. Thompson doesn't average triple-doubles at all. But he's absolutely right. His main the player he really is Phoenix and Sacramento. Okay, I understand that. He's right about that. But still, to call him a blacktop player, damn, that's a little harsh.
Hurt, injured, coming off that injury, he's not the same. Look at LeBron when he plays with Isaiah, and look at LeBron when he's off the court.
Fact.
Look at those other guys when,
Fact.
Isaiah,
Okay.
when LeBron is running.
Yeah, he's
everything.
killing it right now, boy.
Look at Korver. Look at Jeff Green. Look at D Wade. And then look at them when Isaiah's on the court. I ain't saying LeBron was without fault because LeBron can play better. His body language tells me I'm resigned to the fact. I ain't going to the final with these guys because these are worse. Minus Kevin Love is worse than what I took in 2007 when I had 2 mop buckets, a squeegee, and a bar of soap, and I dragged them to the finals. Now, all I got
I
to
wouldn't
win.
say it's worse than 07, but
It's close, but they older.
I would look at starting, and this is where Ty Lue's got to make the tough decision. I would look at starting Derrick Rose and letting Dwayne Wade run the second unit. And if I can't trade Isaiah, put him on the bench.
I could trade
Put
him.
him on the
Put him
bench.
on a bench?
He got a $6 million contract.
expired,
We done played $3 million of that, Skip. We done got $3 million of that. Go ahead and take him, Michael.
Wow.
I hate to say I told you so, but I told you as soon as this
You
trade was
spoken
made,
into existence.
you're going to add a ball-hogging 5'9", no defense playing point guard,
Hurt.
quote unquote, hurt
Damn.
to LeBron James and expect those two to click?
Damn.
You spoken into existence, Skip, because you
did.
kept saying it. Isaiah said he's going to average 30. He said he's going to average
Yo,
30.
they're killing Isaiah.
The only reason I'm not going to write this mess off, and it is a mess
Yeah.
of staggering proportions, but the only reason I can't write it off is before Isaiah was forced back into the lineup, and that could have something to do with the owner of the Cavaliers because reportedly they become buddies somehow, texting buddies.
Change your number, Dan Gilbert.
Okay? But before he
Change
was
the number.
forced into the lineup, they won 18 of 19 games. Obviously, Kevin Love was healthy, and Jay Crowder was playing better than he is now. Everybody was playing better.
Right.
But they looked pretty good. They looked like a team that was going to pretty much waltz away with the East at that
Fact.
point, right?
Fact.
Has LeBron hit a wall physically where he's just wearing out? Did he
Nah.
play too many early minutes? Because for a while, for the first,
Well-
6 weeks, he was leading the league in minutes played.
Yeah.
I don't know because when I look at this,
Just to,
LeBron has to be better
stop on that
in all
fact.
this too.
Yeah.
Just to stop on that fact. He might be right about that with early mileage. We know that he's a freak of nature. We all know LeBron is literally a freak of nature physically. He is a freak about us. It's just insane how good in shape he is. Now, putting the fact how many minutes are on his body. He went to, 6 straight finals? You know how many minutes are on that body? Granted, he does put millions and millions upon millions of dollars into recovering his body every year. But still, those minutes are adding up quickly. Especially this year, in the beginning of the year. We're not even past the All-Star break yet, and his minutes are way too high. You know, with all the caliber team that he has on right now, with all this talent, he should be playing a little bit more less and get ready for the playoffs. Even though I know it's early, not even All-Star break yet, but you gotta take a rest at some point, man.
You can't just completely lose heart. And then I thought a turning point was that social media post last week when he pointed fingers at his teammates as lazy and that you're being disrespectful to people who believe in you.
He said that?
You know, I believe in you guys, and you're being lazy.
I got y'all sorry butt here.
And see, I think if that was to the Cavs, I think it might have been to the front office and Gilbert, because I think it was saying, look, you're not out here beating the bushes like you should be to get a trade, to get the deal that we need. He's seen all these moves, Blake Griffin, all these other moves made. Why are we being lazy rather than beating the bushes and trying to get the best deal that's going to take us to another level?
Instead, Dan Gilbert and all the scouts flew to Tuscaloosa, Alabama to watch Trae Young against Colin Sexton. So they're like, on to the next year, right? Let's use that Brooklyn pick next year.
And Skip, they fired the general manager. What was it? 2 days before the trade trade opened? I mean, free agency opened up. 2 days. So whatever Dave Griffin was cooking up, because I know he had a nice pot of something brewing, Joy, on the stove. That thing was simmering down there, probably about 250 degrees. It had been on the stove for about 3-4 hours.
This guy's the man.
Joy was nice and tender.
Little Jimmy Butler in there
and
somewhere?
then,
Maybe a little Paul George.
And then here come Dan Gilbert. My grandma would say, boy, the easiest job in the kitchen is stirring the pot. And that's all Dan Gilbert did was stir the pot. He ain't do nothing but mess our good meal that we was about to prepare. He messed it up, Skip.
He wanted to put his own spice in there.
No. Stay up.
So, Chris Broussard.
All right, can we just state the fact that I don't know her name, but she's bad as she's bad, man.
What are the odds that Dan Gilbert's
Sorry.
going to say, sure, I'll trade the
Thirsty
Brooklyn
moment
pick
there.
because I don't know if LeBron's going to be here or not, but I'll trade it for LeBron's sake. He's not
LeBron's
going to
sake.
do that.
For LeBron's sake, no. Nothing. No. I'm not a Dan Gilbert fan. I wouldn't do it either, though.
I wouldn't either.
There's no way I'm giving up that pick. Nobody gets everything
Yeah,
they
you
want.
should trade that.
Nobody,
You shouldn't
not even
trade
the
that pick.
president of the United States. And LeBron wants that. He wants trade that pick. Let's improve this year.
Sure he does.
And also, you know, you can't get everything without committing to the team. You ain't getting it. You're not getting it. Because at the end of the day, LeBron and every player, you only hurt yourself by not going out and giving your all. You only hurt because the question, I want to see LeBron after the break, after the deadline, when whatever they do or haven't done, because if he continues to play like this, people are going to say he's not in his prime anymore. He's starting to decline. I don't think that's the case. I think it's more sulking attitude and all that. But I want to watch it because he hasn't been LeBron lately.
Get that 5'9", 180-pound necklace off his neck and watch how he do.
Well, hold on. Could you don't think LeBron could go to T. Lue or somebody say, look, this isn't working with IT. I know it's going to cause problems in the locker room.
How many more problems could it possibly cause?
Put Derek in the starting lineup.
Yeah, D-Rose.
Damn, she's bad.
Hold on. Hold on.
Or Calderon.
Didn't Isaiah Thomas get on Kevin Love? D-Rose left with a fade, came back with dreads, and married.
No, and I got to tell you.
Is that true?
Yes.
I half joked about this. They're better with Calderon in the lineup.
It's
it
a
just
better
fits
fit.
better. It just works better.
They were better with
Especially
Calderon.
back later in the show. Will Belichick leave New England this offseason?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with everything that Chris said. Sean makes some good points. Skip is debatable because he hates LeBron, but he knows his basketball. But yeah, they are in trouble. Should they trade IT or trade the pick? I don't know. I wouldn't trade the pick. You could get Trae Young and LeBron. Nasty combination right there. LeBron wants to win here and now, but maybe he should focus on the future. You know, no one wants to hear LeBron in rebuilding mode. No one wants to hear that. He doesn't deserve that. He should be on a high caliber team always. But sometimes you just gotta rebuild in the middle of a season. Even after championship runs, you just gotta start over, get some new pieces, get men together, learn how to play it right. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on that note. You guys in the comment section below, let me know if you want them to trade IT, trade the pick, keep the pick. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be interested to know what you guys think. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.